What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Wednesday. Kind of an annoying night last night. We had a lot of blowouts throughout the NBA, especially the teams that I was targeting. Like the Pacers got blown up by the Pistons, so Oladipo only got 3 quarters. And also the Kings game, Buddy Hield and Zach Randolph only played 3 quarters because they got blown out. So that was pretty annoying last night. And also, Marc Gasol in a good matchup against the Suns. He couldn't get any jump shots to fall. Neither could actually Zach Randolph. Both of them are missing this like bunnies the whole entire game. So that was kind of annoying. Like, I guess they had too much eggnog on Christmas or something like that. Because it just didn't seem like they could get any shots to fall. I mean, that happens in DFS. Even in the best matchups, like the players can just be missing jump shots. Sometimes they just don't have it. But you live and you learn, I guess. So we're back again here on Wednesday with my top 5 plays and my dollar tree play today. Hopefully we can bounce back here with a nice little night. The lineup that I tweeted out actually ended up doing pretty solid, though, because we had guys like Tobias Harris, who caught fire in the first quarter. Also had Dirk Nowitzki in that lineup, and he returned a lot of value. So those plays worked out in my lineup, but just everyone else that I was really high on, like, didn't get it to go because of that game script with them being blown out. Couldn't get the full 4 quarters in, but I got the top 5 plays, like I was saying. So drop a like in the video if you're ready to go here tonight. Win some money. Let's try to get over 100 likes yet again, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already to get these plays every day. So we're going to kick it off with the Love man, Kevin the Love, going against the Kings here. The Kings are on a back-to-back, so maybe Zach Randolph's a little bit tired from last night, and also the Cavs haven't played since Christmas, so a day off for them, and K-Love had a very good game in that game, dropping 60 DraftKings points, collecting a lot of rebounds. I think this game will end up pretty similar to that, where he's getting a ton of rebounds. The Kings, they suck at rebounding. K-Love can do some work against his team. We saw DeAndre Jordan last night collect a lot of rebounds against his team, so I think K-Love can do something similar here, getting a double-double. And also the Kings kind of struggle against power forwards in general. So K-Love, he had an okay game last time against them. 38 DraftKings points, but he was 1 for 6 from 3. Normally he's better than that from 3. So if he can just get a few more shots to drop, he did get 13 rebounds. So I think he'll drop somewhere between like 20 plus points and 10 plus rebounds. And maybe he can just get some other stats on top of that to make it worth our while and drop the 40 plus DraftKings points. So K-Love, great play here. Lock him in. We're going to go with another big man here, Porzingis, going against the Bulls. Another team that struggles against power forwards. Porzingis at 8,600. He's the focal point of this offense. We know that he shoots a lot, like 28 shots against Detroit. I think he'll be heaving them up again in this game against Chicago. Chicago has been playing at a bit more of a fast pace lately now that they got like guys like Chris Dunn and the young guys in their lineup with the Mirotic back. They got some nice weapons here, so I think Porzingis is going to have to keep the Knicks in this game by just shooting very well from the field and doing everything for this team. I mean, he's a go-to guy, like I was saying. They don't really have a second option on this offense that's any good. I mean, Beasley's been playing pretty well, but Porzingis, he has a good matchup, and just as the go-to guy, is crazy upside like we've seen this year. 66 against the Lakers, 52 against the Hawks. That's the kind of things I think he can honestly do in this game, dropping 50 plus DraftKings points against the Bulls. Like I said, they've been struggling against power forwards all year long. So Porzingis, lock him in. And we're going to go with a point guard now. Let's get some guard love going with Jordan Clarkson at 5,600. Lonzo Ball out for another week or so. So Clarkson, it's his time to shine. He has to show this Lakers team what he's all about. We all know he's a good scorer off the bench, but he showed that he can do it as a starter as well. Last game against Minnesota, 42 DraftKings points in that game, and he didn't even shoot that well from the field. Just got it done in every category, and that's the kind of player he is. He's honestly a pretty good passer. He can rebound as a point guard as well, similar to Lonzo Ball. So at 5,600, the price did go up a bit compared to his last game, but the price isn't even that bad considering the minutes he should get. He should get over 30 minutes, and he's a good scorer. So against Memphis here, they are in a back-to-back. They'll be a little bit tired in this game probably because that game went all the way down to the wire with Tyson Chandler getting an alley-oop with like less than a second left against them. So I think Clarkson is in a good spot here, playing in LA. Normally, Jordan Clarkson plays a little better in LA, or the team does in general, but the stats haven't really shown that this year. Hopefully, he can get it going here, though, in front of the fans, like 42 last game. Think he can get it done. Maybe not 42, but 30-plus DraftKings points. And I honestly like the price at 5,600, so lock him in there. And then we're going to go with Karis LeVert here. This guy looks very good. He's a young, up-and-coming star, 5,200, going against New Orleans, another team. They've struggled a lot against shooting guards. It's really the place you attack them. So I think LeVert off the bench here can just give him a lot of value. I mean, give him a lot of scoring at the bench like he has been, and able to get over 25 DraftKings points yet again in the spot. He's a very safe cash game play because you kind of know we're going to get like at least 20 DraftKings points almost every single game, except that game against Toronto. Not sure what happened in that game, but I think he can have a very good game here against New Orleans. It should be a very high-scoring game. The Pelicans are projected 115 points, so LeVert's going to have to come off the bench and really keep this team in the game. And even if they get down like 15 points, it's going to be LeVert on the court, so you got to keep LeVert in your lineups here tonight, so lock him in. And we're going to go with Tatum, the rookie. It doesn't even look like a rookie for the Celtics team. He's mature beyond his years, but at 5,600 here, going against Charlotte. They've been struggling against small forwards, and also Jaylen Brown is doubtful for this game, so I think Tatum will have a bit more on his plate, maybe a few more shots, more opportunities for rebounds, and just usage in general here. So a 5,600, a great matchup. No Jaylen Brown. I love Tatum a lot tonight. Lock him in. So that's the top five. You got Jordan Clarkson, Karis LeVert, Tatum, you got Kevin Love, and Porzingis, 5,500 remaining per player. And for my dollar tree play of the day, we're going to go with George Hill here, going against the Cavs. We know they struggle against point guards, and George Hill, he's actually been playing pretty damn well recently, getting some solid run, at least consistent run, which is hard to find on this Kings team, and he's been providing some scoring and some passing ability over the last couple weeks. So, like, you know what you're going to get, around 20 DraftKings points mostly every single game. So I think he's a safe play, and then a good matchup on top of that against the Cavs. It should be a game where they're, like, at least fighting from behind most of the time. And George Hill, he's been the only consistent part of this offense, really getting around like 20 points, like I said, DraftKings-wise, and able to score pretty well in some of these games. Like against Brooklyn, he put up 22 points. So if this guy gets hot, he definitely can get it done. He got 36 DraftKings points against Phoenix the other week, so I think he can get it done here against Cleveland. He dropped 27 in the one matchup against them already, so I think he's shown the ability over the last few weeks, like I said. Good matchup here against the Cavs, 4,500. George Hill, let's go. Lock him in. So that is it, guys. Like I said, you got your top five there, and you got George Hill to round it out. 6,100 remaining per player, so you definitely can make a lineup with these guys intact tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely drop a like if you did. Let's try to get over 100 likes, like I said, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to get these winning plays every single day. Hopefully we don't have any bad luck here tonight with these games like turning into blowouts or whatever have you, and hopefully then everyone can just hit their shots, unlike Zach Randolph and friggin' Marc Gasol last night. Gasol shooting like 4 for 16 or something insane last night. So let's get it done here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you guys the best of luck, and I guess we'll see you back here tomorrow. Good luck, guys.